So, what is it?
I think my daddy-o calls this a Walkman.
No, I think it's an old DVD player, man. Got the slot.
Holy cow, it worked!
What the hell?
Dude, what the hell is right? Listen, take that from under the table. All right, now put it in and hit rewind. Then you can do exactly what we're doing right now.
Man, this is crazy. We're hearing ourselves say exactly what we just said.
Wait. So, like, this is a time machine?
Psh, I guess so.
All right, let's do this.
They're us now. Holy cow, this is insane. We gotta go tell someone.
So they give you an office when you're a program
Guys,
director?
you have to check this out.
Oh, no. You're a bit too young for that. You don't need to be messing with that.
You know that time machine you were telling me about?
Yep. This is her.
Didn't someone die the last time?
Well, in a sense.
Wait, guys, think about this. We can use this on the show.
What do you mean?
We could have guests on the show from anywhere in space and time. We could have, like, exclusive interviews with historical figures.
Damn, that's cool. I'm convinced.
Look, that sounds great and all, but first, let's go to the 80s.
Why the hell would we do that?
What? Nightclubs? Synthesizers? Cocaine?
Well,
Yeah, guys, that was cool and all. Maybe next time let's find like an actual nightclub.
I can't believe all that cocaine was just sitting there.
it's a different time, Squam.
Hey, guys, the show's in 15 minutes.
Oh, crap. If only we had a machine that could move through time.
Live from Franklin Hall Studios at Kent State University, it's The Agenda. And now, here are your hosts, Jeremy Herbert and Morgan McLeod.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Agenda. I'm Jeremy Herbert.
And I'm Morgan McLeod. Tonight's episode is very special because we have a time machine here in the form of a VCR.
This is awesome technology, which lets us interview anyone from history and the future. You just have to be very careful not to change anything that could have a harmful effect on our history.
Let's get started. A group of researchers in Australia has created an app for Android phones that allows them to use your phone's processor to contribute to cancer research. But as fun as curing cancer sounds, I'll probably just keep playing Candy Crush.
In recent news, an 85-year-old woman destroyed nearly 1 million euros of her own money on her deathbed just to keep it from her own family. Instead of a fortune, her family was left only with the remembrance of an old bitch. Kent State was once again in the news last week.
Ooh, did we win something?
Not quite. We offended people. A director here at Kent State cast a white actor to play the role of Martin Luther King Jr. in the critically acclaimed play The Mountaintop by Katori Hall. Hall herself pointed out that, quote, even in Russia, where black actors are scarce, the theaters move mountains to cast 2 black actors. Full of that good old Kent State perseverance, the director is not backing down. Here to comment, straight from 1964, Martin Luther King Jr.'s brother. How's it going, Alfred?
It's going well, friend. Couldn't be better.
Excellent. So let's jump right into it, Alfred. What was your gut reaction to this casting choice?
I'm 100% on board.
I agree. You know, it's completely inappropriate. Wait, did you just say you're on board or off board?
On. I am on like...
Like Donkey Kong?
What's that?
Oh, it's an arcade game wherein a woman is abducted by an abnormally large ape, and then you know, it's important. I probably shouldn't tell you. I'm surprised that you're on the side of the director in this game.
Well, you have to look at it from his point of view. You know, he said his goal was contrast. He wanted to spark a dialogue about racial issues. Such noble goals have to be supported. I mean, what else is going to spark a race dialogue?
You serious? Did you read the stater that we gave you earlier?
I did, and you know what? I saw very little about race in there. Granted, I focused mostly on the funnies, but the rest just seemed all right, you know?
Alfred, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with you. Things are pretty bad.
Look, we have a black president, right?
Oh, yeah, but...
Why can't my brother be white? You know, why do you have to judge him by the color of his skin, Pockets?
Actually, it's buckets, okay, for being informal.
Okay, sure. All I'm saying is that I have a dream that one day my brother could be white. And then I stopped doing shrooms before I went to bed.
Oh, come on, man.
It's a bad dream, gotcha.
Did you just come here for the joke? All right, Alfred, can you just leave?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely, sure. Here we go.
Thanks.
Okay, so I guess this time machine went a little haywire and apparently went back to the 1940s. Our next guest is, well, to be honest, I've never heard of this woman before, but she says she likes comedy, so let's give her a chance. Please welcome Martha Barker.
Why, thank you, Mr. McLeod. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, now Martha.
Oh, Miss Barker.
Okay, my apologies. So, Ms. Barker, what are you here to share with us today?
Oh, I just absolutely love what you do on this show. Comedy has always been my favorite subgenre of erotica novels. And I said to myself, if I ever get a chance to be on a comedy show, I would put on my best dress and hurry down to the studio to deliver my best newsworthy quips.
I'm sorry, what is a quip?
It's another word for a joke, darling. Don't be stupid. Nobody likes a fool.
All right, let's see what you got.
This past January, the first Social Security benefit checks were paid out, but the only benefit I got was a moment away from my husband when he ran down to the bank.
That was a nice
In
transition.
1940, Germany invaded Denmark, Norway, France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. I just hope they were home in time for supper.
I don't think you should be using war as a source of humor,
Hush
personally,
now,
but
I'm on a roll. In 1943, the Pentagon building was finally completed. Unfortunately, they forgot to put in toilets. There was poop everywhere. Later, in 1945, Vietnam declared its independence from France. If only I could join them and declare independence from my husband. He is gosh darn awful.
I feel like we're slowly drifting away from actual jokes.
Back in 1941, the Mount Rushmore sculpture was completed, but they forgot to sculpt them some sweaters. They are freezing on that mountaintop.
Thank you, Ms. Barker. It's been an honor.
Hold on. I've saved the best for last.
Okay.
Watch me. In 1947, Jackie Robinson became a part of the Dodgers, becoming the first African American to play baseball for the Major League. Good for him!
Actually, good for him. Wow, Ms. Barker, I am speechless. What a comedic mind you have.
I didn't make you look foolish on your own show. Maybe I can teach you a thing or two about writing the proper quip. Thank you. Women's rights.
Sure.
Women's rights. I'm sorry, I'm a woman. I can't talk.
The agenda will be right back.
Delicious, refreshing, friendly to all religions. This holiday season, Starbucks is cutting out the middleman and giving you our delicious brew straight from the spout. Forget the cups. Let our coffee do the talking. Starbucks. No lids attached.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Welcome back. Russian TV revealed confidential blueprints for an experimental nuclear torpedo during a military conference in the city of Sochi. When asked why his government was developing nuclear torpedoes, Putin reportedly said, "I just love that movie Red Dawn. Red Dawn is a great movie. Red Dawn is my favorite movie."
Customers at NIHOP in Mississippi had a harder time than usual trying to find their cars in the parking lot this week after a sinkhole opened up underneath the Pancake House's parking lot. When asked about what they're going to do about the sinkhole, most just shrugged and went back to their flapjacks.
Playboy magazine has announced that they will be removing all pictures of naked women from their magazine in the upcoming year. But that's cool with me. I only read it for the articles anyways.
I mean, I'm only asking for a friend. She's a nice lady. But they're still going to show naked dudes in Playgirl, right?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Cool. Unrelated, I hate to do this, but I got to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Would you mind hosting alone for like a second?
Yeah,
while
sure
I drop
thing.
the kids off the pool?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I got you. Yeah.
Nice, thanks. I just want to give you one word of advice. We're kind of on thin ice here. Dealing with time travel, don't do anything that would change the course of history. I can't stress this enough.
Look, of course. Look, I don't even see anything coming up that is going to be a big deal at all.
All right, man. Yeah, I trust you.
I got
I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right. Well, our time machine seems to be bringing somebody from April 15th, 1865. Oh, is that President Lincoln?
Oh, yes, please. Just call me Abe.
You got it. So, Abe, what do you think of the future? It's pretty great, huh?
I suppose, though I witnessed 3 youngsters standing around what appeared to be a little black square, staring at it intently.
Oh, you must be talking about the iPhone.
I heard there was a vaccination for that.
No, it's a little box you can watch a movie on.
A what?
like, it's like a film, or like a move, like it's kind of like a play.
Oh, a good play. Yes, I love a good play. My wife and I are going to see a show this very night, in fact.
Oh my god. Jeremy warned me not to mess with the past. This is gonna be a rough interview. Also, why is my inner dialogue Alex's voice?
I just can't wait to get away from it all and see a nice piece of theater. Do you realize how stressed I am? I'm due for a peaceful night to see Our American Cousin.
Oh, God, what do I do here?
Although I'm going to be honest, I wish the play had just a little more action. You know, some mild violence just to get the blood flowing.
Nah, I'm going to throw up.
Well, I must get back to it.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Wear a helmet. Or don't. Time travel's garbage. Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, man. Is that Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
And you never know who you'll meet at TV2.
Yeah.
Well, since we got a time machine, may as well pull Back to the Future 2, see if we can't check up on the future, but let's go to, say, 2035.
All right.
So here we go. Let's get an economist from the future.
Hi, hello, I'm James Smith. Never time traveled before, but I expected it to be a lot stickier.
Not really sure why you'd think it'd be that, but okay. Okay, so tell us, how has the economy changed since 2015?
2015, man, everything's changed. Let's see, where should I even start? Well, accounting standards have converged from IR to IFRS. Back in your day, the U.S. used mostly GAAP standards.
That's pretty accounting specific. I guess I'm looking for more information about like the economy at large.
Oh, right, I'm sorry. I just get really excited about numbers. I suppose the biggest shifts in the last 20 years have been around manufacturing. Let's see, what else? Oh, Coca-Cola bought Colombia's government last year. That was a pretty big change.
Sorry, did you say Coca-Cola bought a nation?
Yeah, they renamed it Coca-Columbia.
Well, this is actually the most informative interview I've ever had on this show. This could really make my career take off. I might actually get a job with one of the big stations.
Yeah, I'm happy to help. I mean, I just really love numbers. I love 1, I love 2, I love 3, I love 4, I like 5, 6 is a zinger. I like 7, I like 8. One time I was dividing 64 by 8 and I couldn't remember what it was. Do you know what that is? It's 8. How did I forget that? I love 9. I love 10.
We'll be right back.
I love 11.
Has Cancun lost its luster? Is Paris too passé? Love the feel of Florida oranges between your toes, but hate visiting Nana and Grandpappy? What if I told you could go to Florida before they were ever born? Introducing Nick of Time, the only time travel agency tentatively approved by the FDA. How's it work, you ask? If you think you'll need a DeLorean for your trip back in time, you're a really dumb idiot. It's so much simpler. Here's how Nick of Time's patent-pending time travel process works. First, you visit one of our locations and pay up front. Next, one of our licensed time travel agents will show you to your processing room. Once locked in, you'll be receiving a few zesty injections of all the vaccines and diseases you'll need to survive in your chosen temporal destination. Then you'll get naked and get ready for the time of your life. Now all that stands between you and the vacation of a lifetime is a tiny semi-fatal electric shock. You don't believe me? Good, you shouldn't. But our customers don't lie.
Well, I wanted to go somewhere for spring break. I thought I wanted to go to the beach and get my tan on. And plane tickets were really expensive, so I thought, you know, why not fly through time? So I looked and I saw that they had a beach package that was on sale, so I went ahead and took the risk. I didn't know where Normandy Beach was, but I thought, hey, it's worth a shot.
Our Life's a Beach package is on sale through Christmas, making the perfect gift for loved ones or neighbors. 3 hours of fun and sun in Normandy, France on June 6, 1944. A must for history buffs.
I didn't get my tan, but I do respect my grandfather now.
My girlfriend's Italian. She wanted me to be too. So I asked my waiter at Olive Garden, Jamal, what life's like in Italy. Turns out their culture is muy grande. So I decided to take a trip back in time. When they asked where and when I wanted to go, I said, surprise me.
We surprised him with our spiciest package, the Hot Italian Night Special. 5 hours of wine and cheese in breathtaking Pompeii, starting at 1 p.m. on August 24th, 79 AD. Doubles as a great cardio workout.
I went all the way to Pompeii and all I got was this lousy t-shirt and the smell of burning flesh, which I still haven't been able to get out of this t-shirt. Or my nightmares.
The past bores me. The past is antiquated. The past is death. You know, I'm a guy full of life, so I want to go to the future, you know? See how I changed the world, see what kind of mark I made.
Nick of Time deals in more than just the past. Right now, for only $79.99, you too can see the future in all of its splendor with our Ruins of Humanity package, sending you to Detroit, Michigan 3 days from now.
We're all fucked.
Fun here at Nick of Time. The choice is easy and the rules are simple. Do not touch anything. Do not look at anyone in the eye. Do not have sexual relations with anyone. Hygienic deposits should be kept sealed in our specially designed bags. Paradoxes are only insured with our premium packages. We reserve the right to abandon you on our temporal destination for any reason we see fit. Have fun. Time makes fools of us all, but don't let it make a fool out of you. Come on down to Nick of Time, conveniently located in the left front side of Walmarts nationwide, next to Subway, and bring your sense of adventure along with any major credit card. Nick of Time, because time is running out for all of us.
I love 200. I love 201. I love 202. I like 203. Me and 204, we have a spotty past, but we're cool now. I love 205. I love 206. I love 207.
Yeah, I think that's enough. Thanks. Can you just go back to the future, please?
I mean, there's still so many numbers to love. I haven't even gotten to the decimals or the imaginaries.
We get it. You love numbers. Get out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mattel plans to introduce Hello Barbie this fall, an interactive version of the classic children's toy. The new model will be able to connect to the internet and have responsive conversations with its users. The time machine, I really don't know who we're going to be talking to.
Did somebody say my name?
Oh, hello, Barbie.
Oh, good grief. That sure was a bumpy ride. Where am I? Is this CBS? It's nice to meet you, Walter Cronkite.
No, it's 2015. You've just traveled through time.
Oh, that sounds groovy. Gee, am I in an episode of The Twilight Zone?
Barbie, that show ended decades ago. This is The Agenda. We're at Kent State University.
Whatever you say, Rod Serling.
Anyway, we were just talking about how a new version of you will be released this fall. Would you like to see your future?
Oh, dear me. It might scare me. What if it's too much for my plastic eyes to handle?
Well, we could just tell you while you close your eyes.
Oh, that might be a little difficult because my eyes don't close.
That's a good point. Well, it's nothing bad. It's actually pretty neat. The new Hello Barbie will be able to be hooked up to the internet.
Golly gee, how sharp is the hook?
What? No, it's not like that. It'll be connected to the internet.
What kind of net?
Okay, I forgot. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm housewife Barbie. I don't know what anyone's talking about.
That's so sad that you think that. But here, why don't I show you? Look.
Oh, what's this contraption?
This is an apple.
Oh, it doesn't look like an apple to me. Does it still taste the same?
But no, it's a computer.
Oh, let me see.
All right, look, just be careful with the keys, please.
What do they open?
What? No, Barbie, they're for typing.
Oh, like a typewriter. I always wanted to be a secretary.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Look, okay, here. Now go into a browser and open a new window.
Oh, but it's already so cold in here.
That's not what I meant. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, I can't work all this newfangled technology. It's hard enough for me to operate a toaster oven. I always wanted to be a chef.
It's actually quite simple. Look, I just pulled up the story about the new Barbie.
Is that what I look like? Look at all those skimpy clothes. Reminds me of the old days.
Anyway, it looks like this doll will have a dock for charging.
A dock? Oh, I always wanted to be a doctor. How progressive.
Yeah, sure. Look, I know you don't know what this means, but users can download the app to their phones in order to talk to you. Then you'll be able to respond.
I can finally talk to my owners? How swell. It's hard only having conversations in the toy chest with all the soldiers and the sock monkeys. But I do have one question. How do the appliances get on the telephones? Will there be a fridge? A stove? Don't tell me there's a toaster oven.
No, it's actually applications. They'll be downloaded onto the smartphones.
Oh, I think I've heard of smartphones. Aren't they also called answering machines? Leave a message after the tone. Sorry, I just always wanted to be an operator.
Look, don't worry, Barbie. Your future's brighter than your blonde highlights.
Oh, you don't mean that. Next you'll be telling me that people will make fun of me for my perfect figure.
I would not dismiss the idea entirely. All right, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for welcoming me, Rod Serling and Walter Cronkite. You've been so kind. You make me want to be a journalist. But alas, I am merely a woman.
Look, don't worry, Barbie. Look, it gets better. Besides, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Safe travels. The agenda will be right back.
Hi, I'm Chad Kregler, and lately, I've been having a big problem. Or should I say a little one. My butt's just too small. Whenever I used to go out to parties, people used to laugh at me. I always find that chairs are just not soft enough. And I can never seem to shut anything with this tiny little tutor. But that's when I found Butt Pounds. It's a revolutionary new technology that allows the small, weightless ass to gain so much more mass. Talking pounds, people.
I lead a busy lifestyle with 2 kids. 3 if you count my husband. So I don't have time to go around closing doors and drawers with my hands. That's why I use Butt Pounds.
Honey, what are you doing?
Oh hey, I was just pounding my butt. You should try it.
I don't know about that. Wow, I've never been more comfortable. I love pounding my butt.
And that's the power of Butt Pounds. But don't worry, it's not just for families. Introducing all new Buddy Butt Pounds. So you can pound your butt with a buddy.
Hi, I'm M to the @Dizzle.
And I'm B-Rad. We were so ashamed of our small butts that we were too afraid to even go out to the Gribby Frat disco party.
But now with Buddy Butt Pounds, we be douching it on the town every night because 2 butts are better than 1.
Adding 20 inches of girth and over 40 pounds of weight to your rear end, Butt Pounds can make any butt the star of the show. Coming in at just $29.99, pounding your butt has never been so affordable. And for a limited time, buy 1 original Butt Pound and get a set of free baby butt smacks. So even the little ones can join in on the fun. Just call the number on the bottom of your screen and start living out your butt pounding dreams of tomorrow, today.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
We're back. And the old time machine's acting up again. Looks like it spit out Jaden and Austin. Great. So are you guys from the past or the future?
There it is. We are from the distant future.
December 2015. A lone ball droid rolling across a bleak landscape. The music flares up. Star Wars, Episode 7. We just saw it.
We witnessed it. I'm a changed man.
We are changed men.
Wait, okay, so I take it you enjoy the movie.
Star Wars is love.
Star Wars is life.
Dude, okay, any highlights?
Okay, do it. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Misa, your worst nightmare!
That's my favorite part. I just got that tattooed all over my body.
Is that Jar Jar you were just doing there?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but Supreme Leader Snoke, he's Jar Jar's puppet. You don't learn about it until after Luke comes in and kills Finn.
That spoils everything.
Yeah, but I totally said I didn't want to spoil anything, so it doesn't count. You should have stopped listening.
What? Is this really the plot? That sounds crazy.
You bet your Neutroid Cataclysmer it is. Speaking of cataclysmers, that 30-minute spaceship repair scene was amazing. I never knew you could use a socket wrench like that.
It's too bad about Chewie, though.
What? Wait, what happens to Chewie?
Nah, we probably shouldn't spoil that part.
No, okay, please tell me what happens to Chewie, or I will thermally detonate your ass.
Thermal detonators. You're one of those retro guys. It's cute.
Cute? Cute?
Okay, calm it down, man. Okay, stay on target. Stay on target.
Jeremy, good reference.
Whatever. Was the movie good?
I mean, I liked it, but the old ones were still better.
Yeah, we only saw this one 8 times.
It felt like BB-8 was really phoning in at the last half of the movie, if I'm going to be honest.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare insult my little angel BB-8. Get the hell out of my studio.
I guess we'll just roll on out. You know,
no,
BB-8
you lost the rights to the joke. Leave.
Yep.
sorry, I just get pretty defensive about my BB-8.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Republican presidential hopeful Jeb Bush said in an interview this past week that, if possible, he would go back in time and kill Adolf Hitler as a baby. The most surprising part of this is that multiple international news services picked this up as a legitimate news story in Bush's campaign. And now this very question is being seriously posed to other Republican candidates. We here at The Agenda think this is just absurd. So here to get to the bottom of this issue once and for all, Jeb Bush.
Thank you, Jeremy, so much for having me. I don't get too much of a chance to speak at the debates, so it's nice to be able to talk on the show. I want to start off by saying...
Save it for CNN. Okay, we got enough of that. You recently said if you had the chance to go back in time, kill anyone, you'd kill Adolf Hitler while he was a baby. Do you stand by your answer?
Look here, Buckets. I'm not a flip-flopper. Regardless of what that liberal media would like you to believe, I would for sure, most definitely, kill that little youngster before he had the chance to become a baby tyrant.
Well, lucky for you, we have a time machine here this week, so you have the chance to kill Hitler for yourself live on air tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Baby Hitler.
Hey, Baby Hitler! What's going on? I didn't sign up for this. What's going on?
Thank you so much, Mr. Bucket, for having me on your wonderful program.
Whatever, kid. So have you heard about what Jeb here has said about you?
No, I haven't, Mr. Bucket, but he seems like a very nice man. What's the worst he could ever say about little old me?
How about Jeb tells you himself?
I would love that. Go ahead, Mr. Bush. I would love to talk to you.
You see here,
Yes,
Baby
that's me! You remembered!
Well, you see, Baby Hitler, you're going to grow up and do some things that they're not very,
Come on, Jeb. Spit it out.
What is it, Mr. Bush?
You see, how's school going?
Coward.
I love school, and I love learning in my preschool about blocks, colors, shapes, numbers, and letters. I just recently learned the entire alphabet. I memorized all 25 letters.
Sorry, Baby Hitler, there are 26 letters in the alphabet.
I don't like the Q's. I hate the Q's. I want to eliminate all Q's.
Jeb, clock's ticking.
I can't. How was your Halloween, Baby Hitler?
It was great! I got so much candy, but then I ate all of it, and now I don't have any more. Do you guys have any?
I keep some Laffy Taffy underneath the desk.
No, thank you, Mr. Buckets. I don't like Laffy Taffy. It's too chewy.
Did you just say what I think you said?
I said it's too chewy!
Okay, well, what was your costume?
I was a Nazi.
You were a what?
A Nazi.
Oh, like an acorn, right? Okay. Sorry, so, back to the topic at hand. What's it gonna be, Jeb?
I can't! He's too cute. Look at him.
What are you talking about? Killing little old me?
Look, Baby Hitler, I was going to kill you because, look, you're gonna grow up and you're gonna become a really bad, worst person in history, actually, but I can't let that happen. How would you like to come to the Bush estate and let me raise you?
I would love that! Thank you, Mr. Bush. You're my hero.
Well, to my disappointment, it looks like Jeb Bush really is a hero. So I guess World War II just didn't happen now. Well, you two can go move in. I think that's it for this time-traveling episode of The Agenda. Kind of
What are you doing in here? Is that cocaine?
Time to go.
I can't believe all that cocaine was just sitting there.
It's a different time, Squam.
Hey guys, the show's in 15 minutes.
Oh, crap. If only we had a machine that could move through time.